Happy Monday. It means the week has just closed, which means we have another weekly candle to look at. So let's dive into the weekly Bitcoin chart. Quick update today on Monday on the channel here to kind of share my thoughts, what has happened and what we can expect going forward. So let's dive straight into it. By the way, if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing down below. Click the notification bell if you do, and smash the like button if you enjoy these quick updates. So we have Bitcoin trading at 20,437, and what we can see over here, this is important to keep watching, is the 200-week moving average, which has basically just been support for almost every crash going backwards to 2018, March 2020. It wicked below it, but we have a problem this time because we actually did end up closing below it, and not just once, now multiple times, even with this very recent week. So we have now had 4 weekly closes below the 200-week moving average, and that is not a bullish thing. So what we want to be seeing is at least a reclaim of this 200-week moving average with a weekly close above it. Once we get that, we can start to consider maybe a more extended relief rally. But what you can see over here when I zoom in is this is exactly what we had. We had this bearish retest and a rejection. So last week we managed to go up, the bulls managed to push it up to that level of 22,440, 22,420, which was basically the bottom of this 200-week moving average. It got rejected and it pulled back down. Now, of course, there is a possibility that we continue going higher and that we do reclaim it and close above it. If we get that, we need to wait for that confirmation because we can't anticipate it. So hopefully, for all of us bulls out here who want crypto to go back up, we are looking for that confirmation of getting back above that 200-week moving average with a weekly close. So far that hasn't happened, which means there is still risk to the downside. And in an extreme case, we know the fundamentals aren't great in the crypto space. Stock markets are shaky, the global economy is shaky. So if there is some crazy stuff that happens this month or in Q3, I'm still looking at September for a potential shakeout. There is still potential for Bitcoin to drop quite a bit, and I would say as an ultimate target here, somewhere between 11 and 14,000 is a potential. We have this fair value gap or this imbalance over here on the weekly, which is exactly in that range, which coincides with this level over here, this level over here, this level over here, this level over here. So historically, over the last 4 years, there is a lot of support and resistance around the zone, this 11 to 13,000. So if we can't manage to reclaim this with a weekly close above it, there is still potential for further sell-off and further downside, which means if Bitcoin continues to sell off, altcoins are likely going to sell off even more than Bitcoin percentage-wise, because that is just how the relationship tends to work between Bitcoin and altcoins. Now, even if we do get a weekly close back above the 200-week moving average, it's not impossible, but let's wait until it happens before saying that it is going to happen. There are still a lot of levels above here before we even can consider being back in a new strong bull market that is going to take us back to all-time highs. Okay, we have so many different levels here. This $25,000 to $27,000 level is important. If we can get through that, then of course we have this level of about 30 to 33,000 that we really need to reclaim. So until we get back above, say, 33,000, I'm not going to entertain the possibility of further upside because we take it one level at a time. So let's just see, can we first of all get back above the 200-week moving average at about 22,500 right now? Can we get a weekly close above there? If yes, then we're looking probably at 25 to 27,000. If we can get back above there, then probably 30 to 33,000. So let's take it one level at a time. The downside is if we can't get back above this 200-week moving average, there is potential still for it to go down as low as between $11,000 and $13,000. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick update. Please smash the like button if you did. Leave a comment down below. What do you think is likely to happen in this week? Is Bitcoin going up or down? Would love to hear your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already.